What if one day you are in danger, and English is the only language you can use? What will you say? How will you ask for help? Imagine feeling sick in a strange country. No family, no close friends. Only you and your English. Scary, right? In today's story, you will learn useful English sentences for emergencies, hospitals, and daily life. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and practice speaking. Because one day these simple sentences may help you in real life. So let's begin. My name is Daniel. 2 years ago, I moved to another country for work. Everything was new for me. New people, new streets, new language. I was learning English, but I was still shy. I could understand a little, but speaking was difficult. One cold night, something happened. It was around midnight. I was sleeping in my room. Suddenly, I woke up with strong pain in my stomach. It hurt badly. Very badly. At first, I thought maybe it was nothing. Maybe it would go away. But after a few minutes, the pain became worse. I sat up on my bed. My hands were shaking. My body felt weak. I was sweating. I looked around my room and said softly, "I need help," but there was no one. I was alone. My mind was full of fear. Then I remembered I had a friend living nearby. Quickly, I picked up my phone and called him. When he answered, I said, "Please come, I don't feel well. This is an important sentence." Repeat. I don't feel well. Again, I need help. Very good. My friend came after 10 minutes. He looked worried when he saw me. He said, "We need to go to the hospital now." We got into his car. The streets were pawned empty. The city was quiet. But inside me, everything felt loud. My heart was beating fast. I was thinking only one thing. How will I speak English at the hospital? What if they ask me questions? What if I don't understand? On the way, I practiced simple sentences in my mind. I have stomach pain. It started 1 hour ago. It hurts a lot. These simple sentences are very useful. Repeat them with me. I have stomach pain. It hurts a lot. I need a doctor. Excellent. Soon, we arrived at the hospital. It was big and bright. People were walking quickly. Some looked tired. Some looked scared. A nurse saw me and came near. She asked, "What happened?" For 1 second I felt nervous, but then I stayed calm. I spoke slowly. "I have a bad stomach pain." She understood. That gave me confidence. Then she asked, "When did it start?" I answered, "It started about an hour ago." Very simple, very clear. She wrote it down and asked me to sit. While waiting, I looked around. I saw many people, an old man, coughing, a little boy crying, a tired mother holding her baby. At that moment, I understood something. Health is everything. Without health, life becomes difficult. After some time, the doctor called my name. I went inside. He smiled and said, "Tell me your problem." I explained. "My stomach hurts badly. I feel weak." He checked my stomach carefully. Then he asked, "Did you eat something unusual?" I thought for a moment. Then I remembered. Earlier that evening, I ate street food. Maybe that was the reason. The doctor nodded. He said, "You have food poisoning." I was worried, but he smiled and said, "Don't worry, it's not serious. Those words made me feel better. He gave me medicine. He told me to rest. Slowly. The pain started getting less. My breathing became normal. My body relaxed. And in that quiet moment, I realized something important. English helped me. Not perfect English, not difficult English, just simple English. Simple words, simple sentences, but powerful enough to help me. Before leaving, I looked at the doctor and said, "Thank you so much." He smiled and replied, "Take care." On the way home, I kept thinking, what if I knew no English? What if I could not explain my pain? What if I stayed silent? That night changed my life. After that day, I practiced English every single day. Because I understood, English is not just a language. It is confidence. It is safety. It is connection. And sometimes, it can be your voice when you need help the most. So remember, don't be afraid to speak. Use simple words. Practice every day. Make mistakes. Learn from them and keep moving forward. Tell me in the comments, have you ever been in an emergency situation? What did you do? And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to FluentPath English. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep growing. See you in the next lesson.